So this platform really helps audiences search for performances across genre. I remember going to the arts and trying to find out what the ballet is doing versus opera versus the symphony, and it can be so confusing. So I wanted to simplify that process. There's also insights about the performances with insider interviews and behind-the-scenes coverage. And then you can also find performances based on your preferences. That is the recommendation tool.
One of my favorite features about this new platform is actually the arts recommendation engine. The thing I like the most about this really helps new audiences, or people that are affluent audiences be able to discover performances based off of their own preferences. And to me, I think that's been a big miss. I mean, I'm the kind of person that may not know what I'm searching for when it comes to live entertainment and live arts, but if you send me a curated list of things I should check out based off things I'm interested in, that's what gets me going. And I think the best thing about this tool is it helps with those curated preferences specifically from you. So from the beginning, your experience is tailor-made just for you.
Because the theaters are opening back up, there's so many things to go to, right? How do you make sense of all that? So it's not really just the problem is searching for it. It's like, well, wait a minute. There's two things that we really value, right? Our time and our money. And I really want to help you with that. I want you to say, all right, here's the price point best for you, but also, okay, what do you like? It starts with you, not a price. So what do you like? You like ballet? Okay. Are you in San Francisco? All right. Do you want a big or a local vibe? Okay. So we kind of help you find that so that when you step into the theater, you're like, this is just what I wanted. So when we first started, it was a blog. I worked for the performing arts for over 10 years, and I wanted to give people a point of view from an audience perspective. What should you know when you walk in? What is that insider that you should look out for? Those types of things. And so it's evolved over time after doing community events and having all these art enthusiasts find Red Curtain Addict. I want to now take that localized approach that we've done in the Bay Area and broaden it across the world.
So we're launching right now in 9 cities. So we're launching with San Francisco, New York City, Chicago, LA. Which ones? I'm missing some. London.
And then we have some cities that are very personal to us as well.
Salt Lake City and Tulsa. I'm from Salt Lake. I got to represent the SLC, and Tulsa from where Kari's from. So what we're really doing is globalizing local arts. And so we're going to be actually adding another 9 cities by 2022 and beyond. So stay tuned. If it's not in a city near you yet, it will be soon.
On the site, you can find performing arts across opera, jazz, symphony, dance, musical theater. So again, all these different art genres live in one spot, so you don't have to spend hours searching across all these different websites. It's just super simple.
And I think the thing that's missing, and this is the reason why we're solving these genres first, is that everybody knows when the big headliners are coming to town, right? They have the budgets and the ability to kind of get that mass mind share, but a lot of the local productions don't. And so we're trying to make sense of what's happening on a local level.
Yeah, and if you think about it, the culture of a city is the arts. It's the food, it's the architecture, it's the community. So if I'm having a hard time finding that when I'm traveling, I feel like I miss out. So this is really what that's doing, is we're gonna go into those nooks and crannies of all the arts within that city and find it for you so that you can feel like a local. There's actually not a fee for you to be a member of our community or list an event if you're an artist or an art organization. We didn't want money to get in the way, and that's really one of the barriers that exists within the arts, is people think, oh, it's too much for me to go, or oh, it's just out of my realm. No, you guys, it is what is the cultural heartbeat of your city. You have to try it, and that's why we're here to make it easy for you, as simple as possible, to search, to recommend things based on your preferences, and it's all free for you to access this information. All you have to do is find the ticket you want and go.
So our app environment is going to be launching soon, but right now we're launching a progressive web app, which gives you a very much app-like experience on your phone. The great news is you can always update your preferences later. So as you expand your knowledge base, maybe you start in theater and then you find yourself trickling into jazz, and maybe you want to go to, a ballet production, or however that journey goes. Go change those preferences, add it, tweak it, and make it your own experience. This is built for you.
I called it Red Curtain Addict because Red Curtain encompasses all the arts. It's not just one, not just opera, not just dance, not just theater. I really wanted to represent the performing arts. And then the addict part is for someone that just can't get enough, right? And it's also a stamp of approval that, okay, I'm going to go to the person that knows everything about the arts. That's the resource that you want to go to. So Red Curtain Addict is really kind of where that began. So I think what really makes us unique is we are community first, not ticket first. And a lot of times you see promotions that are based on discounts. But that's not always why I make a decision to purchase something, or either other people as well. It really comes down to knowing that something's happening that you should discover, finding what is the uniqueness of that event. What is it all about? And also, does it personally resonate with you? And that's just really what we're here to solve for, is the beginning of that journey to discover and find what you should go to, and then inevitably get that ticket.